main challenge is an imbalance of power. So even when we say, we're stronger together, we have strength in numbers, there is definitely an imbalance in power between landlords and tenants, with a lot of sections of the government and the state often sided with landlords, which makes it even more difficult. So when you see a lot of the regulations that we have for processing evictions, for example, for landlords being able to increase rent beyond what is called the guideline, the kind of tricks that they can legally use, that all creates a huge imbalance of power between tenants and landlord, when supposedly it is legally meant to be something on more equal footing. Of the other part is that people are under a lot of stress, because it's not just instability in the house, it's instability at work. I think in general, neoliberalism has led to very precarious living conditions, people not being able to to maintain stable employment, to have incomes that can guarantee a decent living, and on top of that, facing increases in the rent that go beyond any kind of wage increase, makes it, I think, very stressful in many situations, and that leads often to people sometimes switching off, not wanting to connect, to organize. So that's definitely also a big challenge. The main narrative of, even when we talk in Canada about the housing crisis, often leaves out tenants. So if you hear about, for example, the budget announcements that happened today that's big on housing, just look at how often they mention rent or tenants, and it's something that they could easily regulate, for example, but there's a big focus on first-time buyers. So that leaves a lot of people out of the narrative of what's happening with, at least with